Hell yeah, I got to get down there one day.
Come on, whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna be down there, get my funds up, get them back up again. I'm trying to buy this house and shit.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm moving to go to Wisconsin Thursday.
For what?
I'm going on a fishing charter.
Okay,
They
okay.
got fishing up in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm going muskie fishing.
Thought it'd be too cold for that though.
No, it ain't that cold up there. It's like
It's still
75 during the
July,
day,
nonetheless.
Damn.
but it doesn't get dark up there until 11:30. Is what my charter captain was telling me.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, he said like it's only dark for like 3.5 hours.
It's crazy because I believe it.
I don't think it's worth all that.
Yeah,
Hell no.
for real.
Shit, David, you trying to be part of this story time too? Well, not no story time,
Shit, I'm here
Part of
for
life.
it.
but yeah, man, we taking it back to fucking damn when we graduate.
2000.
Six
I
years ago.
graduated in 2018.
Oh yeah,
So
all of us 2018.
yeah, 2018. So that was what?
6 years ago.
For
About
yeah,
6 or 7 years ago.
yeah. Shit's crazy.
Taking it back to basketball season, my boy.
Lord.
God damn. I don't know how I got this idea. It just popped up in my head, bro. So, where do I even start? Where I start? Darius, I think we're gonna start from the summer.
I'm about to say we might got to give our first impressions on dude.
Yeah, cause all right, and we're gonna do all right. That's gonna be junior year then, and then I get into the summer, cause nah, I really thought we was fucking with him when we went to East Burke out in Hickory.
For sure. For
Cause
sure.
like I don't know, he just like he switched up, but yeah, fuck it. We'll start from junior year when he was like making introductions or whatever with
Yeah.
with with what's the name, Coach Conley. Damn, I wonder what she doing.
Hey, no telling.
All right, but shit. Did you go to that meeting, Darius, when they both was like introducing themselves?
I don't think I was there. No.
All right, damn. Well, fuck it. Tell me your first impression on Hank Hill. That's what we gonna call him, David.
Yeah, we gonna have to call him Hank Hill because we ain't trying to give him
Yeah, he don't need the
the
recognition.
notoriety or the
Why do I
recognition.
feel
Right.
like I know who you're talking about though?
You probably do. But like my first
I know it.
impression
I know exactly
is
who
a
you're
dude
talking
that
about.
came. Yeah. He was an assistant coach before he had became a head coach. And so
Wait,
this dude,
at
wait, what?
RS, right?
Yeah,
RS Central, yeah.
Yeah, I know
yeah.
exactly
So
who you're talking
he
about.
became the head coach after he was the assistant coach, and then he walked out. This dude big as hell. So he walked up, kind of waddling like, and he got on these shorts. Had to be from one of Soldier Boy music videos. He had on the gym shorts that like came halfway down his leg, and then he had on the little ankle socks. There's really no shows, but he had on the ankle socks and the slides. Came in drinking some fucking Starbucks, and we supposed to take dudes seriously as a coach, but you're not supposed to judge people based off their appearance. But that's just the first impression I ended up getting of him was this dude. He looked like he don't know nothing about nothing. But that's what I got when I first seen him.
No, bro.
Oh my god.
What was your impression? Cause
No.
what did you get from him like whenever you had first seen him? Cause
You know what? I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, look, this man actually sound kind of chill. To be real with you, he might be chill. You know how like we all used to fuck with John Cena because he seemed down with the culture.
absolutely, John Cena legend.
Real shit, bro. It was one of them moments. I was like, all right, bro, he might be down. You feel me?
Right.
So I was like, all right, man, let me give him benefit of the doubt. Yeah, he is looking a little goofy. He might be trying too hard, but he might be cool in the long run. You know what I mean? Shit, that was like junior year until we actually got on the team. I think my turning point for real, like for junior year,
Was
was when we was at North and he tried to get the police on old buddy dad, Tyreek. He tried,
Wait, what?
bro.
yes, bro. We was in the
Wait,
middle of
hold
the
up.
game.
I think I was at this game because I went to North.
It was
You might have.
junior year, David.
Yeah, I was at North junior year.
We was playing North at North. Was it the Christmas tournament, Darius?
I think so. Yeah. I think at that point it was the Christmas tournament
Yeah.
because I feel like we played them
We played them
at North again, but it was like way later.
because we beat them the first time. Then they mollywopped us the second time at their house, and then we played them Christmas tournament. I remember because the sports med girls was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
But like the crazy part about it was I might have like let it slide a little bit had he just told him about it. But I mean that dude literally pointed him out and took the cop to him
Yeah.
to let him know that he's like, yeah, this one right here. It's like, come on, dog. You a basketball coach. You're supposed to be coaching the game,
Yeah.
not worrying about what somebody's saying in the stands.
Not paying attention to fucking drawing. Like, come on, man. You supposed to clean that out.
Sadly, the scoreboard reflected that.
Dude talking about, yeah, shut your mouth. Like, bro, you ain't do nothing. The fuck did you do? You ain't do nothing. You snitch. You a snitch. You a rat. Like, come on.
Did they escort him out the game or the gym?
Nah, he stayed because Hank Hill tried to say he was doing it last game. But like, the Christmas tournament is only for. Nah, I think it's 2 days. But I don't even.
2, maybe 3.
Yeah, but like we ain't even interact with North until like the finals. So dude was
Yeah,
like,
if I'm not mistaken, the Christmas tournament was 2 games unless it was a tie, and then you played a third as a tiebreaker,
I,
wasn't
I don't even
it? But
remember.
mainly it was 2 games.
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
I
because we only had like a handful of teams. Like it was
Yeah,
definitely no more than 6.
Christmas tournament was 2 games unless it was a tie, and then you played a third as a tiebreaker,
I,
wasn't
I don't even
it? But
remember.
mainly it was 2 games.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, because we only had like a handful of teams. Like it was
Yeah,
definitely no more than 6.
It was built for East and North to meet each other at the finals, pretty much.
yeah.
But like he did something. So like my respect for him kind of went like down. I didn't
Mm.
even, I don't even think I played that game. No, I only played North 4 times that year.
For us,
It was one game I did. We was playing
Because I
North.
know,
I didn't play. Man, I didn't. It was our last game. I didn't play because my knee. Because remember I
because
had.
I know North made a long playoff run, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did. Yeah,
yeah. We made a long playoff run and we lost to who was it?
Tuscola, I think.
No, it wasn't
Nah,
Tuscola.
they played somebody like Hickory or something.
Oh,
It
okay,
it was Hickory. That's it, the Hickory Tornadoes or Hurricanes or whatever they were.
Hurricane.
Somebody.
Yeah, y'all might have played East Lincolnton.
It was all I know is it was either like Tornadoes or Hurricanes was the team mascot type thing.
It was
But
East.
they were like from Eastern North Carolina.
Yeah, probably East Lincoln. Yeah. So
I
yeah,
remember going to that game. We almost won that damn game.
y'all had a squad back in the day. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because we had both the big boys. One of them I used to call him Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie because he's goofy.
Nigga stupid. Y'all had good coaching. That's what y'all had. We ain't had that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Hank
We
Hill.
had good coaching senior year too. We just didn't have the talent we had junior
Cause y'all still did good. Y'all was
year.
great. It was us struggling, David, dealing with Hank Hill.
Yeah.
Man.
But fuck that. We about to fast forward to the summer when we went to East Burke. All right. So Darius, how you feel about East Burke?
So I mean, whenever we was at East Burt, I feel granted we didn't have our whole team, but we still had to make do with what we had. I felt the lineup that we had was pretty solid. Granted, we weren't really like that big of like a size team. Like I don't think we had like a nigga over 6'3" at that tournament.
Definitely not.
Definitely didn't. Yeah, so we was basically all playing small ball, and I felt we all had like good chemistry just because like everybody on that team had been playing together before, and we all just in a sense like meshed, but we just didn't have enough to like get us to win whenever we needed it. But granted, that was going to happen because that's like really the first time that we all played together.
And on top of that, like them teams out there, like we was in Hickory, North Carolina, bro. Like the teams out there, like don't play around. Like they take basketball serious, bro. Like
Yeah.
those were good ass teams. Like shit, we played Shelby.
I know Shelby had a good team.
Yeah, and really we stayed in it with Shelby. Even though like it was a summertime, people they ain't had their full teams, but that says a lot though. Like what with the group we had,
Yeah.
that really says a lot. I agree with the chemistry thing that Darius had said. I tell anybody that if I feel like we're not, I'll wait till we fast forward to the regular season to say all that. But I agree with what you said, Darius. Like The chemistry we built was great. And on top of that, like we was doing camps together too, right? Remember he set them camps up and we was helping the little kids out.
Yeah, so I was about to say we did a whole bunch of like team building shit as well,
Yeah, with the pretty much
and
with the
like
group we had.
right, and then everybody like on the basketball team, literally like all the seniors from the previous year, whenever we were juniors, they came back. So we, like I said, bro, we all had chemistry. We've all played together. We could like literally sit there and communicate and whatnot on the court. But then after after all that had happened, we had the rest of our squad join up. Whenever what was it? What would you say our first like? What was our who was our first scrimmage against? It was that green team.
Oh, we played the Trailblazers. They came to us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Homeschool
yeah.
team. I know you know who that is, David.
Who?
The homeschool team called the Trailblazers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who we had played.
So we
Bro,
ended up
we
playing
got
them.
ass.
Yeah, I was about to say they wasn't the best, but
Yeah.
I mean
Boo boo.
it was definitely a good start.
Yeah, like somewhere so we could say we was fucking 1-0 or whatever.
And we had our little got our little victory. Got to see what all would work and wouldn't work, and what all we needed to focus on as like a team moving forward.
I would say our best group was obviously me and you at the front. Like even though like we guard size, we had to play fucking center.
The
But
four
me
and
and you
five.
down there, just based on like our athleticism and defense, and then you had Zach and David running the guards. I would say Tucker, but I don't know what the fuck that nigga was going through at the time. So I guess the best option was Alex. Well, no, we made it work with Alex though. If you really think it, really, I don't think he really was fucking nothing up. He was just a freshman, right? He ain't really had that IQ he had at the time.
Right.
So I
Plus, he
think,
probably felt he had to prove himself to us.
yeah, exactly. So I would say,
Which I mean, I still think that's crazy. If you on varsity as a freshman, that's crazy.
yeah, that's what I'm
So
like. I
that's
already
talk to you.
he
Shout out
had
to
my
Alex,
respect.
whatever he doing.
Yeah, he had my respect. First time he came in, I ain't, some people was hating, but I don't hate on nobody. Look, he here for a
But
reason.
A lot
the
of people will
craziest
hate
part,
though.
I was about to say the craziest part is the reason that people was hating was just
Because he was a freshman.
I felt the coach should have or let me rephrase that. I felt Hank Hill should have like welcomed him to the team way better than he did.
Yeah, he kind of like
Because he kind of just like threw him on the team and then be like, "Hey, this is where he's at. He's gonna be like one of the main players getting PT.
exactly.
Y'all just gonna have to deal with it."
Yeah,
Type. But like if he was like, "Yo, this is who it is. Y'all need to like take him under the wing, show him the ropes, make him a better player."
yeah,
I
that
feel like
was
people probably would have fucked with that way better than just be like, because I mean, obviously it's high school, but people gonna have egos. So whenever they feel that they ain't getting as much PT as a freshman, like they start questioning themselves and shit like
we
that.
definitely had egos.
Absolutely, teenage boys.
Yeah.
We had egos, most definitely. I agree with that. It was basically his way or the highway type shit. But I think we did pretty good, accepting him. I mean, it was a little rocky. Like I said, I wasn't hating on nobody. I had the utmost respect. He did something that shit we ain't do. I don't even think we really cared to do it. I like playing JV my freshman sophomore year. 'Cause I got to get the burgers anyway. Type shit. You feel me?
Right. But I think you need to let them know about the what happened by the time the season came around.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look. This was the whole turning point. Like for me, this was a whole turning point. Like I say, I don't even blame the freshman. And Hank Hill, he switched up. All right, so we get to our first game. Not conference, county rivals, West Henderson Falcons. So
Hmm.
you remember we was on the bus and he was kind of talking to us and shit.
Right.
Okay, so this was my experience. He called me up there. He was asking me if like I had any like type of anything in me if I was like Indian, African, whatever, because he could tell or whatever. I was like, nah, coach, my dad, he's fucking Jamaican. Um, I'm Jamaican.
He was asking your ethnicity.
Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, man, I could tell. And I'm like, ha, you alright, nigga. Fuck out.
That's your coach, by the way.
That shit, that was your man's.
That's your man.
Really,
Your coach.
that's David Hauser's daddy. No, I'm playing. Let me chill. But yeah, and then so after that, he told me like, I'm gonna need you to be one of the leaders. So like, lead by example. And I still have some type of respect for dude. So I'm like, all right, I'm fucking with what you saying. If that's what you need me to do, I'll do it. We all had roles, and Darius, I feel like me and your role was like not really to be vocal because we wasn't really vocal like that. We just led by example, but just like like more like the enforcers. You feel me?
Right.
Like the glue, keep everybody together. Keep everybody in line, pretty much.
Right.
That was our role, and I was fine accepting that at the time. Okay, so we get to West Henderson. We start the game, and all that shit went out the window. So, like I say, I don't hate on nobody. But you remember that whole thing I went through with David, not you, David.
Yeah.
East Henderson David.
Right.
We gonna call him Hauser. I get confused.
Hauser.
So first and second quarter, I'm getting frustrated. We all know David there to be the guy. He made that clear last season when we were juniors. I didn't have a problem with that. Like I say, we were smart enough to know our roles. We just wanted to fucking win. And I was trying to build off of what we built in the summer when we were at East Burke. Like I can accept the role. So you got him driving in, chucking up anything, coming down the court, chucking up anything. When you got about three others with a better shot, but you just chucking shit up, trying too hard to be that guy. And then you got our other guard, the freshman. He doesn't know any better, so he's doing what he's doing. These are the guys he's trying to run the offense through. Like I say, I have a problem. I'm stepping back. I'm accepting my role. And then
Right.
here is the key factor. Should I say his name, Darius?
Unless you want to give him a nickname,
Or should we call him A bruh? You know who I'm talking about.
we're gonna have. I guess we'll call him Abra.
Okay.
Oh, Abra.
Yeah, I'm gonna point this out. If you was around 6'4", 6'5", black and athletic, you had the keys to the whole school to do whatever the fuck you wanted to do.
Was that he played football too?
Hey,
Yeah,
yes,
our quarterback
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
that lost us the
yeah.
year.
This is a
Yeah,
multi-sport athlete.
So
I know who you're talking about.
yeah, so this man we supposed to run the offense through him as well, and this man come in not even trying. That's what really fucked us up. This man
Yeah,
supposed to be averaging 30 something points with his size and athleticism. He only averaged about 2 or 4 points.
that's what I heard when North came to play y'all.
Yeah,
Because the whole time North was practicing, because I was friends with D'Lo. You already know who D'Lo is.
right.
I was friends with him, so I hung out with him, and he was always telling me, like, when they was practicing for y'all, that was who they was practicing for. And then when they came and played y'all, he was like, man, that dude wasn't even trying. Like, he wasn't even moving. Like, Darren said he walked right by him a few times because he just wasn't moving.
Fuck this up, bro. Fuck this up. Like that. That right there fucked up the whole season. And fucking Hank Hill was not trying to put his ass in check. So like I said, first and second quarter, we was dealing with that. We got fucking Hauser coming down, throwing anything up. He's supposed to be showing freshmen the ropes. He doing the same thing. Chris ain't fucking trying. And on top of that, I'm getting yelled at for the shit they not doing. And I'm just trying to set these niggas up. So I'm doing my
Yeah,
job and getting yelled at. We go to halftime, and this nigga steady talking about running plays or whatever, and that the plays is not working. Of course they're not working. Cause your key factors is not trying to run the fucking plays. They trying to get every single one of them trying to get 50. Except A, bro. Cause he not fucking trying.
yeah,
So of course we gonna be down by 20. They throwing shit up, missing. They going down and scoring because don't nobody else want to play defense other than me and Gary.
I wasn't in at that point,
Yeah, real shit.
but
Wait,
that's a whole different
you was
story.
out?
I wasn't in the game.
What? Oh yeah, we gotta explain. Oh yeah, we gonna get to that too. We gonna get to that too. But yeah, like don't ain't nobody else really want to play defense. So we stuck in a bad situation. So I'm at
Buddy
halftime.
said,
Yeah, I'm at halftime like, and I know Darius heard it. I'm loud as fuck. I'm on David. Look, I'm on Hauser ass. I'm like, hey, bro, we ain't about to do this shit. Like you did that shit last season, but like we trying to win. Like you not about to keep running up and down this court just jacking shit up, bro. Cause like what you like, you get to do whatever the fuck you want to do. We can't do that shit, and I'm getting yelled at for it. So now we not doing that shit this year, bro. And then it got rocky from there. I guess he was in his feelings. I still had love for him, but shoot, that's what Coach told me, or Hank Hill told me to do that. Be a leader. But yeah, that's what he told me to do on the bus. I swear that's what he told me to do. And then 4 games, I want to say 4 games after, because we did West, North, West before we played Chase. So he come up to me before we played Chase in practice, talking about what's going on between you and your boy. I'm like, ain't nothing going on, cause shit wasn't going on. He was just in his feelings, cause I was like, we not doing that shit. So he was like, brought him here to shoot the ball. And in my head, I'm thinking, Nah, dip, Sherlock. I know that shit. You dumbass. So we kind of like going back and forth, and I'm telling him like, look, I get he's here to shoot the ball. That's not the problem. But you got us running up and down the court and letting this man take every single fucking shot. It's not helping us win anything. He was like, all right, that's fine, but just know you're coming out the starting lineup. And I was like, all right, cool, that's fine. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
So practice start. Yeah, I know Darius remember this shit. He was the main one screaming. A team versus B team or team one versus team two, whatever you want to call it.
Basically, just running scrimmages against each other.
And team B, team two, we used to always bust they ass, bro. We was in their ass, no D. So, all right. Now, first play, no lie.
Wasn't they pressing? I'm pretty sure they was. I think they was pressing.
Nah, we was at the 3-pointer.
Who was in the three?
He tossed it in, I get it. Or whatever. I don't know how I got the ball. I just know I got that shit. So I get it. Start. I go hard to the right. Matter of fact, hold on.
You need a demonstration.
I got you. All right. Get the ball. All right. I go hard to the fucking right. Yank behind the back. Hauser go slide. All right. First person I look at is Darius. Darius, look, you a dickhead.
What did I do?
Cause you
What
had
did I do?
you had the whole gym screaming. Even Coach Rob was fucking smirking. He didn't laugh. He smirked.
Now, is this my fault or is this your fault? Because
It's
you
your
hit him
fault.
with the move. No, because you hit him with the move.
I was just trying to prove a point. I was like, I can be that guy if I want to. Cause after I looked at you and you had the whole gym screaming, I looked at Hank Hill. And his face was red as fuck. And he talking about, what are you doing? Shoot the ball. And I just chucked some shit up. I just chucked the ball up like, all right, look, let's just scrimmage. I already proved what I needed to prove. And I think that rubbed him the wrong way too.
That man for real had an ego as well.
Nah, his ego was the biggest.
I could agree.
But experiencing that, what did you think at that time? I know me and Hauser both your bros. But seeing that, what was you thinking at the time?
At this point in time, like we've been saying this entire time before, ain't nobody hating on nobody. It's just at the end of the day, it's just a basketball move.
Yeah.
He did make it. He did shift him. Although he tried to say that he tripped or something. Didn't Hauser say he tried to trip or he tripped?
Nigga said I pushed off. I ain't pushed off.
There go one of the other dudes.
Oh, Hunter Osteen. Speaking of that.
Shout out Hunter.
Oh my
Shout out my boy.
god.
Shout out my boy. Yes, sir. I ain't Jesso was in here earlier too. He missed it though, because we was in demonstrating. But hell yeah, my boy. Share this. Tell motherfuckers to join. But if you want to join, we'll add you too. We talking about the 2018 season, my boy. So comment, let us know. But yeah,
Let us know if we forget anything. But at this point, obviously, like I said, this is a basketball move. Dijon went one way, Hauser went the other,
that
and
nigga
it
failed.
it caused the scene on the court.
That nigga failed. That nigga was sliding. That nigga slid. I don't give a fuck. That nigga slip and slide.
Whatever, if you want to join, let us know.
All right, let me see.
And he said, and then at this point, I mean, because we was on the B team, and like he said, the B team was kind of like there'd be practices where the A team would be looking real nice, But for the most part, the B team would really be busting their ass.
We was on their ass, bro.
And just to add on to that, fact that with the B team, it was everybody on that team really just wasn't like
Hunter, send a request.
what was it? It wasn't really getting like PT or nothing like that. So like I don't know that I felt we played a little bit harder than the A team because like we was trying to prove ourselves, but everybody who was on the A team wasn't really like
Yeah, I don't think he's on here no
getting
more.
that shit going.
I
Like
don't
it
even
was
think
Tyvus
it
and
was that
Travis.
though. I don't think we was trying to, cause we already knew, cause like we was doing their ass in. We already knew we could do their ass in. I think it was more just like trying to make Kate or Hank Hill look bad.
I mean, we was really just trying to earn ourselves some PT.
That at
'Cause, I
that
mean,
point,
I
we
just
didn't
felt
care
like
about CT.
I was about to say there's just people on the team that just felt like that they deserved more.
Yeah, I can agree with that. So let's see, cause we win. Now, matter of fact, I'm gonna throw Hauser 40-point game in there just to show people I really wasn't even hating on you, cause this one we played Polk County.
And Polk County was the game. Polk County was the game for me where I was done with that.
Yep. You had a whole other fan base in that motherfucker. You ain't even do shit.
And what the craziest part about it was that was an away game too.
Exactly.
But
This man had a whole
go ahead,
crazy.
go ahead with the story.
This
When
nigga
we get to Polk.
Darius had the whole gym going crazy. Me and Darius both riding the bench.
Yeah.
And then Darius had the whole gym going crazy, just sitting there doing nothing.
For real?
Being light skinned.
Being light skinned?
Ain't even take the warm up off yet. I was going crazy.
I'm saying I think I only played like 5 minutes that game. But yeah, David went off though. Hauser went off. My man had 40. And that's what he still wasn't fucking with me. I guess we could say we wasn't fucking with each other. But like I said, I wasn't mad at had no ill will. Cause when I was looking at the stats and stuff, cause I remember Dindy used to do the stats. I was looking at the stats and I'm like, damn. I'm like, this nigga might get to 40. I seen he was at 35. I pulled him to something like, hey, a Hauser. Man, score that thing a few more times, bro. You almost at 40 points. And then he was like kind of shocked, low key, that I even spoke to him. I was like, nah, get that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause look, bro, I'm not gonna hate on the next man. And like I told y'all before, I knew that's what he was there to do. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, nah, don't clap for this nigga. No, like clap. He's making history, bro. Like probably won't nobody do that in a while unless this new cat that's on the team right now, he got a chance at doing it. But if he don't do it, that's not being broken for like years. I would say for years, ain't nobody breaking that shit.
Right.
I was
I was about to say before he even got there,
it was years.
it had been some decades before anybody had even got close to it.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. Like I said, I was really happy for him, bro. And then like that kind of like brought us back together. And I guess from we can still go forward a little bit to the little niches and stuff. Cause remember that one time he was trying to accuse us of stealing shorts, bro?
What you mean, shorts? Like the
He was trying to accuse us of stealing game shorts, or well, not stealing, just putting them in our bags to have our own shorts.
I feel like I do remember that.
Cause remember he tried to get on me about having a certain type of shorts, but then when I showed him the shorts, it wasn't like the right type of shorts, bro. It was
I do
literally
remember that.
yeah, it
He
was
did. He caused the big fuss because they was too cheap
yeah,
to fit everybody.
exactly. And he trying to sit there and make us get like large and XLs. Like, bro, we not. That shit is too baggy on us, bro. And the fucking underclassmen supposed to be the ones getting that shit. Like, we the ones playing. We supposed to be comfortable. Like, bro, give us size medium shorts.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I didn't even have the right type of short. Like, my shorts was I don't even know what to call it. I guess they were uh, I don't know. They just wasn't game day shorts. I can tell you that.
That wasn't the shorts he was looking for.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. That nigga was just tripping. And then also, uh, he got on the Darius about some bullshit too. Like going through all that drama at the beginning of the season, that little quarter. He was always on Darius' ass though. But like this day, he must have been on his period. Cause
Oh,
okay, it was really me and this dude named Tucker fault. So he said something about staying in the lane.
Tucker.
Yeah, fucking Tucker, bro. And, all right, so
shout out to Tucker.
yeah, shout out Tucker.
Yeah. Shout out
He
Tucker.
made it out the army. That nigga made it out the army. I'm proud of him.
That's all I'm saying.
So he said he Hank Hill said something about staying in lanes. And so if you know our football coach, he used to always say stay in your lane. So that
Just
nigga
stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
yeah, that nigga Tucker like stay in your lane. Right. And I started
Listen to the name. By the way, listen to the names he says. Because at no point in time was I involved in this.
it didn't involve Darius at all. So like I couldn't hold it in, bro. I started screaming. So I'm thinking he about to come yell at me, and he would have got on me. I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Cause look, bro, it was funny. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in. But he looked over at Darius. I'm gonna let Darius explain that.
All right. So how it was we was all sitting. So like, if the room is like a little rectangle, in the top right corner you got the coach's desk, and then from that point all the way to the bottom right, and then down the whole bottom side is all the players lockers and shit, and everybody's got a little chair in front of them. Measly, Sean, and Tucker are all sitting on the corner, uh, basically just in the corner. And whenever he's sitting there talking to us, telling us we need to stay in our lane, Tucker replies, just like basically repeats what he said, and then after that, Dijon started laughing. So these two is over here sitting there laughing at each other, and I'm sitting in the middle of them. And for like majority of the people who know me, um, I'm for the most part joking around. Like I hardly take shit serious.
Yeah, you're the one that push that shit out there.
Right. I'm hardly serious. But for whatever reason, this day I'm cooling. I'm not causing no problems. I'm trying to listen to what dude got to say. Just to get in the mental state of that we got to go practice and be better. So these two sitting here laughing beside me, and I'm sitting there straight face, nothing at all. And he just stops in the middle of his sentence, and he's like, You just don't give a crap, do you? But we was just sitting there chilling, and mind you, like I said, bro, I'm straight face. I ain't doing no laughing, no nothing. So a couple of seconds go by, and ain't nobody say nothing. Because in my mind, I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, he not talking to me. He probably talking to them too. And he's like, you don't care if we, he's like, you probably don't even care if we get a win this year, do you? And I was like, hold on, is this nigga talking to me? Because at this point, he looking me dead in my eye. I'm like, is this nigga talking to me now?
Dead,
And I was like, so I'm
dead
confused.
straight up.
I'm confused. I'm like, hold on, you asking me? And he was like, yeah, I'm asking you. They over here sitting here laughing at you. He's like, so he said, what's so funny? I'm like, how you gonna get mad at me for not laughing? And it's two people beside me, and they sitting there laughing, and you ain't asked them nothing about why they laughing or nothing like that. Whole time I'm looking at him in his eye, and he wanna ask me what's funny. Like, come on now. But we sit there and we kind of like going back and forth. I was like, I mean, obviously I care. If I didn't care, bro, I wouldn't be on the team. I would have been gone by now. But we just start going back and forth. And then after a while, he just finally get off my case about that shit. But I'm like, damn,
Hey,
why ain't you gonna ask the two other people that sit there laughing their head off? What's so funny?
that
As
nigga,
opposed to me trying to be serious.
that nigga Darius turned into Ti.
Like I'm genuinely not the type. I'm genuinely not the type that's gonna sit there and get mad at some shit. But that day, he had me fucked up. And it just ain't made no sense to me.
It wasn't even bro fault though. I felt so bad, but like it was so damn funny, bro.
Like, I mean, there was literally nothing else I could have done. Like, had I actually, and that was the main reason I was mad was because I was sitting there trying to take the shit serious. But he thought I'm sitting there just joking and playing around and shit. I'm like, bro, go talk to other people about that shit. Like, come on, no.
Yeah, I feel bad, bro. I apologize. I apologize.
I ain't even tripping about it. Like I said, that's not on y'all. That's on him.
Yeah, that's his dumbass fault. Fucking Hank Hill. Stand that nigga.
Oh,
I
but
don't think
the
that's cool.
reason I was about to say, let me add in something real quick. The reason everybody was like cheering and shit over at the at Polk County was because whenever David was sitting there going for his like 40, yeah, his 40. I mean, Hauser was going for like his 40-point game and shit like that. Our players, for whatever reason, couldn't stop getting fouls. So
Yeah.
I think we had like 3 or 4 people all in foul trouble that night. So coach is sitting there and keep looking at the bench trying to figure out who should he put in? Who should he put in? And mind you, like I said, whenever we were at East Burke and shit like that, I was getting PT. We still had like pretty good chemistry.
Great PT.
I'm saying, but for whatever reason, he wasn't fucking with me. I don't know if he had some type of personal vendetta against me or somebody who looked like me, or if I reminded him of somebody he just didn't like or whatever. But he was not fucking with me. So he put this other dude in that
Tyrone.
personally, big Tyrone. We could, shout out to him as well. But me personally, I'm not gonna be like disrespectful. I'm just gonna say how I felt. But at that point in time, I felt that I was a better basketball player than him.
By
Not to
far,
take nothing away, not to take nothing away from him at all.
by far you
I
were.
just felt I had more basketball experience at that point in time.
You were
Granted,
better.
he was a little bit taller than me, but like I said, and he goes and he puts him in. So Tyron goes on and he does his thing. He's getting boards. He's getting he got a couple buckets that game too, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he had like 4 points.
He had like 4 or 6 points or something like that. So I'm not hating at all. But at that point in time, like I felt I should have been on the court, and it's crazy because whenever he said like whenever he told Tyron to go in the game, he was like everybody on the bench kind of like looked at each other like, damn, you gonna put him in over me?
Nah,
And so
fact.
so the student section just for whatever reason happened to be sitting behind us, even though we was at an away game. And so they started calling. They was like, "Hey," they was like, "Number five." It's like number five. When you going to the game? I turned around and I looked. I said, "Oh no."
Nah, nigga
I
really
was
did
like,
to
"Oh
me.
no, oh no." But I was sitting there. I was ready. And then, like I said, bro, just after a while, it was like, "Damn, he not finna put me in." And the thing about the basketball gym is if you're not the one that's really running up and down the court, since they got the fucking AC blowing just to keep it cold in the gym, you gonna be cold. You're gonna be cold if you're not running up and down the court. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like you see,
posting
fucking
cold.
So
freezing.
right. So I'm sitting on the bench, and it's still cold as a bitch. So I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna take my warm up and start shivering off. Because
Hell
like I
no.
said, I ain't got in the game yet. So I'm like, okay, whenever you throw me in the game, I'll take it off. But fun fact, that time never came. So I was like, all right, bet. If this the game you want to play, then this the game we gonna play. So I mean, from that point on, I truly, truly was not playing basketball for him at all. I was really only playing basketball for the dudes around me because
Yep.
I felt that would have been disrespectful for me to just up and quit on them like that, even though I had played with them for the past three years.
And that's what it was all about. Us as a collective group. I felt like going through the season, uh, Hank Hill, I think he was trying to like manipulate us into like not liking each other.
And
If that
Brave.
makes sense. Because like I think that whole me and Hauser thing would have been like resolved after after 4 games, honestly. When he decided to bench me half the season. Like me and Hauser would have worked that shit out. Like we probably would have texted each other. But I had to do it. I had to do it to my boy. So that made shit worse. So I think he was just trying to manipulate us into like hating on David. At least we can have something to talk about to other teachers and shit like that. He tried to manipulate us into not liking Alex from Darius's point earlier. How he said he just brought him in. He really ain't have to manipulate nobody against
Yeah,
Hempfield or Abel. Yeah, he really.
But just with that, like I mean, he wasn't really no like coach in a sense.
No,
Like he wasn't like trying to, in a sense, better us as a team.
he was trying to make certain people look good so it could make him look good, pretty much.
Right.
But
But
that's
anybody who has ever played a sport knows that it's a team sport.
pretty much exactly.
oh
But
shit, I
Anybody
just
who
realized
has
somebody
ever
said hey
played
to
a
me.
sport
Hey,
knows that it's a team sport.
pretty much exactly. But
Anybody
just
who
realized
has
somebody
ever
said
played
hey
a
to me.
sport knows that it's a team sport. Hey, David, your thing might go.
All right, I muted him real quick. He gonna have to get that figured out.
Evil.
yeah, man, just like the way he went about things, it was just I ain't fuck with that at all. So
Yeah, he on.
it's straight. It was nice having him. I hope he joined back though. Um, yeah, nigga was just a manipulator, bro. Just trying to make himself look good. Cause he stayed talking about David 40-point game, trying to take credit for that shit.
And really, at that point, I mean, it was just Hauser doing the work. Like they genuinely just couldn't stop dude.
No, they
Like
couldn't.
they was fouling him and everything, and they just couldn't stop him.
Is
It's
it
crazy
working
because
right
one of the
now?
players even said that after the game, after we had finished playing them.
It was Markel, RIP.
Yeah, RP
Yeah,
Markel.
for real.
Yeah, RIP Markel out of Polk County. Yeah, he said that in the group chat. He said number 11 Kahoot. Yeah, it was nothing they could do. It was
Yeah,
just
nah, my bad. It fucked up because I clicked on whoever that was. I said hi to him because I was trying to figure out who that was.
they probably fucking bot or whatever. Niggas is fucking stupid on here.
Yeah, I was like, who just said hi to me?
But
But it would let me click to see who it was. So
shit. So
and
let's
it started bugging.
all right. Let's go to the half of the season. Now I'm back starting. Um, so I'm back in the lineup. Darius, you was playing more too at this moment because it was when we played Pisgah. So
Hold on a second.
uh,
What's up with the no beside your face?
I don't know. I don't know how to get that shit off, but fuck it. Cause it was saying yes, now it's saying no. But fuck it. It's a good accessory, like like a little parrot on my shoulder.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that?
But
I thought I had put that on him. I was like, what the hell? How do you get that off?
nah,
Yeah, like I don't know how it's on him,
but fuck it.
but
No for Hank Hill ever being the coach again. That's what it stands for.
You got a filter on.
Fuck it. This weekend. All right.
what's up, man?
Yeah, we can go half the season to the mid season. He was still kind of being disrespectful towards Darius. I mean, I ain't taking nothing away from Caleb Shipman, but like,
Shout out to Caleb.
shout out Caleb.
Shout out everybody that was on the team, man.
Yeah,
That's
everybody that
that's
was
really how it is.
2018. We was the GOAT squad. We just ain't had the right coaching. Halfway through the season, I'm starting again. Darius was playing more at this point. I think he kind of realized like he fucked up, but it was already too
I don't
late.
know if that was him or if that was Coach Rob.
It might have been Coach Rob, honestly, because the only reason I would say we were losing games also, like I said, wasn't nobody playing defense until like it was me and you in the game, like kind of enforcing that shit. At that point, I already had said fuck it, because there was already Hauser is coach's son allegations, him and freshman. And Chris was still on his bullshit, so I was like, all right, let them do what they want to do. But I'm about to do, like, I'm going to still do my role. But funny thing is, when we would do our roles, what he told us to do, he would tell us to rebound and get back.
Those are the two things he preached.
So when me or go fucking grab a rebound, we get yelled at for not getting back. So then when we go get back, we get yelled at for not getting a rebound. And he did this a lot on fucking senior night for some reason.
Because he wanted something to bitch about.
that was something that I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't get that guy. Like, what's the problem, man?
Mm-mm.
One of them things.
Something we may never know.
Fucking, I don't know, man.
But at this point in time, I made peace with myself. I felt I was granted I probably could have been a better player, but
No,
I'm not
it wasn't you.
I was about to say I'm not hurting about what I did.
It
Like I
wasn't.
just said, I felt I could have been better, but at the same time I just had no opportunity to showcase it. So
No, really,
what it
nobody
is.
else did, unless you was the three people he wanted to look good so he could make it so look good. He was a fucking goofy. He ended up looking stupid at the end of the day. Fuck that. We about to fast forward to last game of the season. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. We playing Hendersonville High Bearcats. Now, for y'all that don't know, Darius, you know. David, I don't know if you know this. Now, elementary school through half of middle school, Hendersonville versus East Henderson
That's always.
was the fucking
Yeah, that's the game.
shut the county down.
That's the game.
Yeah, that shut the county down. And then it got watered down because East started going through different coaches every year and we was getting our asses kicked. So it got watered down. But for me personally,
And
it was still big for me.
yeah, it went from the town wise, it went from East and Hendersonville to North and Hendersonville,
Looking though. Cause
and then
that's when Kalen had switched schools. Shout
yeah,
out
I'm talking about right before Kalen. Yeah, shout out Kalen. When Kalen was still at North, right when I got to North, it
Yep.
was North and Hendo, and then Kalen went to Hendo, and it was just straight Hendersonville.
Wow.
And
West might have been in there too though.
West was not for football. West
No,
was
no.
in our because at that point we changed conferences.
Yeah, y'all went up to 4A.
Yeah, that's when no, we went. I think we went to a 5A
Y'all went up to
because
5A.
we went into we went into conference with AC Reynolds and TC Robertson in Asheville.
Y'all was definitely up there.
Yeah, we were in conference with Tuscola, North Buncombe, Asheville,
Oh yeah.
AC Reynolds, TC Robertson, and who else? West.
All you had to say was North Buncombe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, y'all had a hard ass schedule. Yeah, y'all was good. Y'all was real good.
Yeah.
I had a good record.
We was playing teams,
Fucking, but yeah,
especially AC.
yeah. AC, they always been good.
Yeah, and we used to have to play. We weren't in conference with them, but they always made us play Christ School.
That was just y'all coach's fault. Y'all shouldn't have done no shit like that.
Yeah, but I mean, junior year we kind of somewhat held our own against Christ School.
I mean, y'all
I
had
think we at the end
other teams.
we lost. I think we lost by like 22 or 24 against Christ School, but it was a high scoring game.
Yeah,
But that was also like scrimmage time.
true. But yeah, shit. What was I gonna say? Hendersonville Bearcats. Fuck y'all. But anyway.
shout out to the good ones, but fuck y'all.
Yeah, shout out to the boys I grew up with and everything. That's why it was a personal rivalry for me because I went to elementary school with most of them dudes and I grew up with some of them. But last game of the season, I said, fuck Hank Hill, I'm gonna get mine. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm talking about, so granted, Me and Darius played center, and this school, our matchups were 6'10" plus. I forget the other dude name. I think it was like Alexander, but you know who Ben Beaker is, David. You
Who?
know he went to Furman University out here in South Carolina D1. That was my matchup. He was guarding me
Wait,
the whole game.
who was it? Who you talking about?
Ben Beaker. Darius, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Ben Beaker.
Okay. All right, Darius. Please,
Oh,
because I
okay.
don't want nobody.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody talking about he capping. Was this man not my matchup? Home and away, whole game.
Hank Hill literally told him that was his assignment.
My assignment. Now I don't know how many points Ben Beaker had, but I know this nigga is a whole foot taller than me.
Yeah.
D1
Ben
player.
Beaker was fucking.
He was 7 foot, bro. I don't.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
six,
I
six,
remember who you
that nigga
talking
was
about.
7 foot. And okay, so I said, fuck Hank Hill, I'm doing my thing. When we was at Hendersonville, that was my highest scoring game on the D1 7 footer.
Yeah.
I'm talking about double digits. Even pin his shit off the backboard, and I got it on the highlight reel. So I'm not capping. Lockdown. Like I said, I don't know how many points he had. If he scored, it wasn't on me. Real shit. Like I said, we can go back and find the footage.
Yeah.
Most of my highlights from that game is on him. So if anybody say I'm capping, I'll pull that shit up. But that was just also another game I had to show Hank Hill like I can really be that guy. That nigga tried to take credit after the game and shit for what I did. That's what pissed me off about him. Dude gonna sit there and try to take credit. Like, nah, bro. Stay over there. Keep that same energy. Because he tried to do the same thing when I went and signed for college. You remember that, Darius?
Yeah.
Talking about he was the reason I got into college. But when I was trying to go play at Mars Hill, the only thing he could, I don't know what he told them coaches, but the coaches was like, he can be a manager.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. He was like, they said you could be a manager over at Mars Hill. I don't remember what I said, but it was close to something like, bro, get the fuck out of my face. Real shit. That's like borderline disrespectful, bro. So like,
Right.
Nah, that is disrespectful for sure.
yeah. So like he over here focusing all his time on housing and then trying to make me a manager. That's why I did my own thing. I didn't like Montreat, but you know, it worked. I ended up signing. Shout out to all the teammates and stuff. Y'all made it out there and supported. Like I said, we ain't letting none of that bullshit affect us as a team. If anything, that shit made us stronger. Real shit. But yeah, man, I signed. The nigga try to take credit. Like, don't try to jump on now. Like, keep that same energy. We big on that over here. You wasn't supporting, keep that same energy.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
Literally.
That's why I don't know. I'm gonna make a reaction video to the highlight reels, but I just needed. Look, I needed somebody to back me up, so nobody see I was hating when I got into the story.
Not hating no capping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. We don't do that, right, guys? We don't do that shit.
But hey, I'm about to hop off here because I gotta go to work in the morning, dog.
I do too.
Word.
I gotta be up at fucking 5 in the morning.
Mm.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna definitely edit this in. I'm gonna tag y'all in this shit. David, I know I still follow you on everything.
yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that.
All right, bro.
All right, peace out, man.
Peace.
Be safe.
Yeah, for sure. You too.
And Darius, one more question before you get off.
What's up?
So let's talking about this. How you feel
Feel about what?
now that we older and we realize more? How you feel about that whole situation?
Just, I feel like he just was like bitter or something. Either he was bitter as a person and just didn't want to see other people do well, or he just literally just wasn't fit for the job. And because whichever one of those two happens to be true, it ended up fucking up a pretty, in my opinion, kind of a core memory for all of us.
Most definitely.
Not just like me and Bijan, but like everybody on the team.
Right.
Cause like we all wanted to win, but that just ain't happen whenever you ain't really got like a full fledged leader in a sense.
Yeah, he was supposed to have our best interests.
Not
He,
too.
yeah, like we like really. I ain't gonna say we trusted dude because he showed true colors, but like we sitting here looking at you to like have our best interests, bro. And you sitting here acting like you damn our age with a fucking ego bigger than ours.
I'm saying.
So I don't know if it's forever, but it's gonna always be fuck Hank Hill.
I mean, I'm at the point. It's not that it's like fuck Hank Hill, but at the same time, I'm like I said before, like he really fucked up like a core memory for us, and that's
Yeah,
something that we can't get back ever, like no matter what.
we can't, bro. And like anytime I see Hauser, I try to like how much I really appreciate him, bro. Cause like he really could have fucked up. He could have fucked up like a friendship over that, bro. Like a long time friendship over that shit.
Literally, all
Over.
because he wanted to be selfish.
That's what I'm saying. He could have like really fucked that up. That's why like if I see one of the guys, man, like I seen Dindy him the other day, and he,
What is he up to?
shit, what he told me, just chilling, living life.
I was about to say I've seen him a couple of times on TikTok. Whenever I had seen him though, he was making some type of paintings. I don't think it was spray paint, but he was doing like something with along the lines of paint. I thought
Yes,
that shit was pretty dope.
yeah, man, Dindy doing his damn. Shout out Dindy. He
Yeah,
doing
shout out to Dindy.
he doing his shit, bro. He doing like that nigga. He is happy with life.
And I will say this too, because like whenever he first started playing like basketball, like whenever he was on our team and shit, how they were saying like he kept stats, like he used that shit as like motivation,
He
and
do.
he put in and then he put in the fucking work over the summer, and for that, like I respect that shit
Yeah, that he always like Dindy was that one man. He like the true underdog story
for sure.
for sure, for sure.
So again, shout out Dindy.
Big Dindy. Hope you doing well, my boy. But shit, man. That's pretty much it. Till next time, I don't know. I might have Darius back on if he enjoyed it.
I'm sure I'll pop up again sometime, somewhere,
Yeah, pop up.
whether it's on the live or in an IRL video.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
figure something out.
we most definitely gonna link up with the bros, and I gotta get content in for that. We definitely doing that. We gonna link up soon. I'm gonna try to help a few people, but we gotta get together, bro. It's been way too long. I'm tired of feeling lonely. No gay shit.
No Diddy.
Oh Diddy. But yeah, man, it was good talking to you again, bro. And I'll hit you up real soon.
Glad to be on here.
Yes, sir. Be safe.
It's been a while since we heard somebody chill on the track. You know the king had to bring real hip-hop back. You know I'd stay batting 1,000 if the game was a stat, and probably make a couple mil and keep running the racks. I mean, at least I would, but I keep getting flack. It doesn't matter what I do, I'm always left out the pack. But whatever, I don't trip, cause I know I'm a Mac. And if worse comes to worse, then I'll get your ass whacked. Wait, what you doing? Don't confess on the tape. You're A-boy.